Volcanicus and Predaking got their reworks finally, and they're much better now. I'm gonna show you testing gameplay of 4-star and 5-star, both at level 25, and just what they can really do. Now, I don't have them maxed out on my main account, so I'm on my playtest account. That's why you see so many cyber coins. This is not live account. This is just my playtest. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what they can really do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. How do you feel about this new combiner? And if you found this helpful, please consider leaving a like. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what he can really do, and let's go over the abilities first, just to give as an intro. Basically, you jump in an area, you do normal damage, and then there's a fire damage sent additionally as a flame, as like a wave that goes backwards, and enemies that are already on fire take double damage from both the leap and flame wave. Okay, so basically you want to set enemies on fire first with other abilities before using this. Okay, let's see. This one sets enemies on fire and does staple damage to outposts and combiners. Okay. This ability is basically the same as before. You choose an area becomes a target of a lot of fire damage, and however, the new effect is that once you stand in the area, you get 60% damage reduction, which is pretty much a very important thing, but it's only for 12 seconds, and it's a skill that is on much longer cooldown than 12 seconds. So his ability may be a bit questionable, but we will test this out. And the 5-star ability is Empowered Megatronus. For 20 seconds, you surround yourself. Basically, get buffs, get 50% attack speed, 30% damage reduction, and you deal fire damage over time around you. And upon that, Megatronus effect will be applied to your bots. The effect is only really effective on your melee bots. Range bots don't really do much with it, so yeah. Let's see what he can really do, and I hope you will find the upcoming segment enjoyable. Okay, this is Shen is based on playtest. Primarily hard mode effects. And unfortunately Beacon is down. Shilgen and Beacon, but I'm just trying to show what can Combiner do first. Let's see what he can do alone. Just going in there without much. Okay, let's do this. And leap in there so he can receive the damage reduction. Just put everything on fire. Of course, I'm sending him into a kill zone, so he's not gonna be surviving a lot, but okay, he cleared the bottom to an extent. I will try to send him around, you know, to see how it can work. Okay, same thing, primarily hard mode effects turned on. I will try to go a bit further up here, because apparently he's good at clearing clusters, but unfortunately there is a fireproof up there, so I'm gonna have to be very careful about it. Okay, let's do this. Here, yeah, he's taking a lot of, bit impractical, but okay. So if there is fireproof, it's a bad idea. If there is fireproof live, don't take Volcanicus. Get rid of fireproof first. So that's exactly what I'm gonna try in the next step. Okay, and I'm gonna just go start with Warpath to get rid of that fireproof, which will also weaken the base a little bit. I believe that the force field disruptor may also affect the survivability. So let's test it out now that the cores are gone. Okay. I'm actually going to leap first. And do the damage rate. Oh yeah, he takes so much damage before. I wish the damage reduction was part of the leap. Okay, so 4-star is not quite a cluster killer as advertised. I'm gonna test it again on this bottom part right here with help of my other bots. Yeah, same thing, same effects again. Okay, let's weaken it up with Warpath first, like this. Just here is another. Okay, let's just do this. And now go with Volcanicus. I'm also curious how he performs against outposts only. So I'm gonna test a little bit more. Okay, first this, and then leap in for damage reduction, and then just burn things down. Okay. Still a bit unspectacular, but I'm gonna try again. Okay, and I'm just gonna try play normally, with full squad. So let's get rid of these force field disruptors. Like this, sure. And just go with the rest of the squad. It's not a great squad, it's just something that I currently have on hand. Okay, like this, sure. I'll try to pop outpost maybe a bit later. Don't want to be under too much fire. Maybe weaken things like this a little bit. Okay. Can also use gears. Why not? A bit of a test for him. Okay, let's now rush in with pipes and let's see how he performs against those outposts. Okay, let's wait a little bit for abilities to expire. Yeah, okay, let's drop him now. I will also try to pair with Ark's ability, you know, the fire and acid combo. Okay, just gonna do this. Set them more on fire. Okay, and let's see how he performs really against the outposts. Okay, so he killed everyone except Deluge. Okay, yeah, Deluge. Okay, some got revived, of course. You know, Deluge is pain to kill. Transmetal to Megatron revived, and I believe Ranamak had invincibility for the duration of that, so. But overall, I guess he makes it a bit easier to deal with outposts, but I'm not really overwhelmed by him currently. Okay, let's do this. I just realized that, okay, I'm gonna try to finish the whole battle and see what happens. I don't think I'm gonna win this, but again, it's a team that I just have on hand because I was testing things. I was comparing a couple of bots before with the new stuff, so that this is not meant to be a good team. Let's see. You can do some things or not. Or do something here, sure. Okay, base barely down. Okay, I'm gonna show the 5-star now. So, 4-star, I'm not overwhelmed really. I would still rather use Skyrain and Ruination. I think he's better than Magnaboss, but definitely not better than Skyrain and Ruination. As for Raiden, in comparison to Raiden, I don't want to give much thoughts on him because Raiden is currently bugged. He reduces all damage by 60% for 30 seconds. That's not intentional, he's meant to reduce only water damage. So technically, Raiden is better, even on offense and defense, than him. But I think he's decent, and pretty sure he's not meant to be like a new meta. But I still think that he should be a bit more valuable. But okay, let's now see the 5-star and how good is he really as 5-star. Okay, a bit of a stat increase. Okay, sure. And I'm gonna try to do the same tests as before now. Okay, so same thing, I'm gonna try to send him in this cluster first without help, just to see what he can do. Okay, let's deploy him here. I'm curious about the value of the 5-star skill, what he can really do. So let's do this first. Okay. Go here. Set things more on fire. Then use the empowered Megatronus. I want to take out MDS. Okay, so he's definitely a lot more survivable as 5-star. And I can recast this ability. Okay. 5-star seems actually really solid now. Okay, 5-star cleared a really decent chunk, so I think that 5-star has definitely something going on, but again, I'm gonna do more tests like I did previously. Okay, now let me see. I'm just gonna play with full squad, why not? Okay, let's pop this stupid Fellbat. Let's just get rid of this loser. So I don't waste my time. Yeah, like this. Perfect. Should also be able to take out the FFDs. Mm. Okay. Sure. Bit of a healing here, maybe. I'd use Gears a little bit. Gears is solid. He seems decent so far. Not the most excellent bot, but definitely he seems good in general. I'll try to also take out this fireproof. Okay. Let's get a little bit more energy. Let's pop outposts. And let's also go here. Wait a little bit. And let's see. Let's see just what he can really do against these outposts. Let's do this. Let's also hit them with some acid. Let's actually go immediately into Megatronus. Okay, put them on fire. Do the leap. He's putting in the work, definitely. Okay, that was pretty decent so far. I probably could have done a better job with him, so I'm gonna try to test it all again. Okay, so he's advertised as the cluster killer, so I will try to kill clusters. Now with the 5-star, and let's see what happens. I want to take out the fireproof because I'm screwed if I don't take it out. He's gonna do very little damage otherwise. But yeah, I think fireproofs inherently decrease his value, so why I'm not such a huge fan. I'm also not sure if FFDs have much of an effect on his damage reduction, because FFDs sometimes do work on ruination in terms of cutting down his damage reduction, so it's hard to say. Let's do this, okay. I don't think I'm gonna reach cluster in time. Let's try this. Pair it with there's an antidote here. It's not quite gonna be an effect that I wanted, but okay, he actually did get rid of the cluster to an extent. Okay, not bad, not bad, sure. Again, I'm gonna retry test again with full squad and full on attack, because I think he can do more in general. Okay, just gonna go again, full squad, and try to take down the base. He seems decently effective against outposts, sure, but I think I would probably rather have him deal heavy damage to everything else. But of course it's all about testing and checking what really performs the best. So a lot of trial and error, really. Kinda want to pop outposts. Let's also do some damage while we are at it. And let's see pipes is affected by. Okay, it can do more damage here. Let's see if cluster will be caught on fire. Not exactly, but let's do this. Let's pop now. Outposts, perfect. And let's go with combiner. Now he shouldn't be under too much fire. Okay, so this. Okay, let's go here. Now let's do the 4-star skill here. Let's burn them down. Okay, 5-star skill. So 5-star skill acts as a bit of a buff. Okay, so he's definitely stopped a lot of damage right now. Okay, he survives a lot better when there's no kill zone. But Deluge is hard to kill, man. Okay, let's rush here with pipes. Just come on, just a little bit more energy. Just I want to burn down the cluster with optimal. Sure. Okay, that's pretty much it. So overall, I think that based on my current testing, at least on the playtest, I'm not the biggest fan of Volcanicus. I think he is good as 5-star, 4-star. He's okay, I guess, but you have to understand that currently, at least in the current meta in Prime League, everyone runs at least 2, sometimes even 3 fireproof cores, and that already weakens Volcanicus, pretty much cuts his damage in half, unless you get rid of every single fireproof core for him to really go and have a really decent performance. I would still rather probably have both Skyrim and Ruination on offense personally, because I think they give more valuable effects and just outperform him. At least I'm talking about they're 4-stars, so and he is a 5-star. He's good, but again, a fireproof is not doing him much value. If there wouldn't be so much fireproof around, I think he would have a bigger spot, but he just doesn't do enough if you don't get rid of every single fireproof. And the problem is that some fireproofs are very often inside the shield gen cluster. So that's one cluster that he's not getting rid of. Okay. Yeah, I think he's good. If you went for his 5-star parts, sure, go for it, make him 5-star. But I don't think he's worth chasing for over someone like Ruination. Not at all. If you're a die-hard fan, okay, sure, he's okay for this, but I'm not the biggest fan. And in terms of offense, I would definitely put him below Ruination and Skyrain. So yeah, I hope that this demonstration was helpful. And it can help make your own opinions and feelings about this new combiner, that basically the new rework of an old combiner. Again, if you found it helpful, consider leaving a like, and drop a comment, share me your thoughts, how do you feel about it, and see you in the next one.